is that beautiful, beautiful blackened S84 shade to black. And I believe this is going to be the only Connecticut shade that you would just say, Maduro, oh my goodness, right? The mastery of James Hetfield, of Jonathan Drew, of Rob Dietrich coming up with something that's a Connecticut shade that gives a little attitude, a little rah-rah, a little get it and go. I mean, with these three fellers, you know it's got to have something amazing. And why did I say it's going to be Maduro awesome? I didn't say it yet, but I just did. Maduro awesome because it's got that Connecticut Ecuadorian shade wrapper. Connecticut River Valley broadleaf Maduro binder. And then it's got the Nicaraguan Maduro. And then it's got the Pennsylvania broadleaf Maduro. So I'm going to say Maduro. Oh my goodness, this is not for the faint of heart, but it sure is tasty. When you can add that creaminess of a Connecticut shade, but you put the umphiness of a Maduro, boy, you got a concert waiting to happen right there. Let me light this thing up. Let me light this thing up. Let me put some fire to this thing. Let me pull that bam. Don't smoke the bam. Don't do it. Oh my goodness. You toast it up. This thing, I tell you what, when it came out in the Freestyle Live, everybody had different ideas and different this and that, and I just knew exactly what it was. First puff, I knew it was a great cigar. I didn't know the name of it. I didn't know the this and the that of the blend, but I just knew that this was a shade plus that was going to get your attention and hold it. Oh my goodness. Shade to black, right? Metallica. That's amazing branding. Drew Estate has amazing branding, amazing partnerships, right? And it goes well with the black and whiskey as well. I got me a little bit right here. Let me take a little sip of yourself. Mm. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Mm. So as this is going to go back, it's going to get a little punchier. It's going to get a little heftier. It's going to get a little bit beefier. It's going to get a little Maduro, my goodness. But right now, you get that creamy toastiness. You get that smooth waft across your tongue, but it's not just that. It adds just a little bit of spiciness, a little bit of pepperiness, a little bit of minerality, a little bit of turned earth. Now, I've smoked this much of cigar, Bob. How do you know that that's what's all in there? Because I've smoked this cigar before. Mm. And not every cigar I've smoked before, I can remember the flavors that much. I can remember the flavors if the flavors grab my attention. If the flavors made me say, whoa, we got something here. And mm, this is something right here. So now this is a national release. You're going to be able to get them. You're going to be able to put them in your hands. You're going to be able to put them in your mouth and fire them up and then put the ash in the ashtray. Or in the studio, you put it on the floor. At least that's what I do. The housekeeping will come and clean up. Problem is, I am housekeeping. Mm, but such a such a elegant expression. I've had some Shade Pluses before. Other manufacturers have come out with Shade Plus. This is not the first Shade Plus ever made. But sometimes in the Shade Plus, they want to get it too creamy toasty, so the Plus is really not a plus. Or they want to give you a Shade Sleeper where it is really, really, really aggressive, right? And that's it's not balance, right? Drew Estate comes out with things, they flip the script. They upset the industry, that's for sure. And in doing that, they want to make sure they got amazing packages that'll get your attention. They want to have amazing collaborations that'll draw you in. But they know that at the end of the day, you may buy the first cigar because of the gitch, because of the story, because of the band, because of the box, because of the swag, right? But if they want you to buy the second one, which they do, then they got to make sure that it's not just flashy. It's not just fancy. It's something that has some substance, some substantiability to it, some ability to desire to want to smoke it over and over and over again. And this right here, fantastic. Who's good to smoke this? my opinion, is this would be great for somebody who's kind of started into smoking cigars, got their feet wet, and they want to try a little bit more and dip into the heavier tobaccos, or a veteran that just feels like, hey, I just want to kick on something a little lighter, but I don't want it to be boring, right? I'm past wanting something that's just one or two notes. I want to have lots of flavor, but I want to have it on the smooth side. And this gives you all of that, right? It does. And the construction is fantastic, flawless. That mascara line is tight and tiny, right? Mm, 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 mm. So I got no more to say. Get you some, try you some. But it's up to you. It's your money, it's your palate. Um, but I think you'll like it. If you've had one, let me know. Give me your comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me if this is an amazing Connecticut shade to you or something that you just want to pass up on. I'd love to know. That's for sure. It's Bob Cigar Guy saying, smoke easy, semper fi. I love you. I really do. Later, Tater. Mm.